Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and this is another edition of Lady T Sensations. Y'all, it's Monday night. Your homegirl is tired. No cooking today. So, guess who answered the call? Yeah, Burger King. At least once a month, I gotta get me a Whopper. Because a Whopper, what? Yeah, love Burger King. Whoppers are where it's at. So I'm going to get real sloppy with it, y'all. So let's do it. Hope everybody had a fabulous day. I'm not even going to use this straw. I got a Diet Coke, a large, and napkins for French fries. No, I had to get one. Yeah. And an apple pie. The Whopper. I don't know if I'm going to eat my apple pie right now. I'll wait till later. Alright, y'all, let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Now, y'all know I'm a Thundercat, so I had to get a double Whopper with cheese. Listen, if you're going to do it, don't do it. Don't play with it. Yes, is she beautiful? Is she beautiful? Is she beautiful? Is she beautiful? Oh. Yes, she's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I always get extra. Y'all know I'm the onion woman. It's okay, you can call me that. But I prefer Lady T or Tanya. Sit this over here out the way first. Yes. Now I have to do my burger a certain kind of way before I bite down on it. So let me have it. Let me do what I need to do. French fries. Okay. Now, did I bring, yeah. Now, I love sprinkling onion powder on my French fry. It's just, hey, I'm looking for the flavor. The flavor. There's a certain type of flavor I'm trying to achieve. Y'all understand me? Sprinkle a little onion on that. Like I said, y'all, it's all about the flavor. Now let's inspect the burger. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure I got everything on here I paid for. Yes, I got my onion. I tell you what, though, sometimes these tomatoes are real little skimpy wimpy, but I ain't gonna complain. I tell the Lord, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body. Yes, so I'm satisfied. I got the onions that I wanted. Now, see these paper thin ones like that? They don't have no crunch to them. We're not going to deal with them. They're getting kicked off the bus. I got me an extra. Y'all can see that apple pie. I got me an extra ketchup so I can squeeze on here. And I always check to make sure that they've put your extra that you've paid, because you've paid for a double Whopper. Make sure you got 2 patties of meat, because y'all don't want me to change my personality. Oh yeah, I've gone to Burger King and I ordered a double Whopper, but one piece of meat in there. Yeah, it was not a happy camper. I was not a happy camper. But everything is looking a-okay. Let's get this ketchup going to dip them fries. Anyway, once I get situated, I need to talk to y'all about something. Y'all know I'm a movie buff. And, yeah, I got to talk about a movie I watched over the weekend. My napkins, I'm going to just leave them over here. Get my drink going. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Nice and strong. Let me sprinkle a little onion powder on this. Just a little bit. Again, the flavor. I wanted some black pepper, but you know what? I forgot to grab it, but we about to do it. We are about to do this. Okay? Pretty that is. Mmm. 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 Call it whatever kind of dance you want to call it. The fishing wheel, the fishing pole. Oh my God, so good. Mmm. You gotta see everything. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Something about that onion powder on them French fries just take it to a whole nother level. Now for me, when I order my Whopper, I always get it. I want it made fresh off the broiler. In other words, cook my meat fresh. Mmm. Mmm. Ain't nothing like a Whopper. I can remember growing up, a Whopper was the biggest thing it was just so huge. I mean, it's still big now, but when you're little and growing up, your taste buds are so new. All these new tastes in your mouth. Oh my gosh. Kick them off the bus. I love onions with thickness. What I want to talk to y'all about oh my God, that's good. I'm gonna go and bust open this apple pie. Bust it up, bust it up, bust it up. Yes. Now again, this is their Dutch apple pie. What I like to do is mix that bad boy up. And I love the taste of that Whopper with the apple pie and the fries, all that mixed up together, all them flavors. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. That's why you have to keep tuning in to you, girl, Lady T, so I can show y'all how to mix different flavors. I just get that bad boy and just mix it all up. Tear up the crust. Bust the crust up, girl. Just bust it up. You're going to bust it up in your mouth anyway. Just bust it on up. Don't worry about how you took it out of its pie-shaped form. Just bust it on up. Okay, after I bust it up, it look like a busted up mush. But that's the way I like it. Now, going to get another bite of this burger, this Whopper. Oh, that's good, y'all. My mouth is about to beat my brains out chewing. Ooh, that's good. That charcoal bro taste with this hamburger mixed in with that apple. Telling y'all, don't knock it till you try it. Y'all hear me rubbing my feet together. That lettuce give it that extra crunch. Okay. Saturday. After I did my video, my lunch video with y'all, and I chilled and relaxed. And so I went to On Demand and said, you know, I want to find me a good movie. So got to look, and I said, oh, okay. I wanted to see this movie called Forest. I remember seeing the previews. You know how there's movies that come out, but they just ain't, you want to see them, but you'll say, I'll just wait for them to come out on demand. It's not something that you would venture out and want to go see on the big screen, you know. But nonetheless, you're intrigued. You want to know what it's about. So I bebop and pop myself over there in the recliner. And start watching the movie. Keep in mind now, the reason why I wanted to watch the movie was there was an actress in the movie in which I love her as an actress. Don't ask me her name. She was one of the queens in the series called The Tudors. It was a Showtime series. It's gone off now, but I think you can put it up on Netflix. And she's also in Game of Thrones. So I'm addicted to, I'm addicted to it. Like I said, I'm her. I like that kind of stuff. So anyway, got to watching this movie. And first of all, I don't want to give it away for those who want to see it. But don't you hate when you're watching a movie and daggone, the acting is so bad, you start looking on your armpits and saying, wait a minute. This ain't, something ain't smelling right. And the acting was so bad. And I hate when they do a movie and the reaction to what has happened in a scene, the reaction is just so unrealistic. It's unbelievable. So I'm watching. And there was a scene in the movie where, okay, the synopsis of the movie, without giving it, well, it's about a lady who has a twin sister. Her twin sister gets missing, so she goes looking for her sister. Okay, that's the gist of it. But anyway, in one of the scenes, she went to, I guess it was a makeshift morgue, to identify to see if this was her sister. Well, the lady that walked her down there to see if this was her sister, she hears somebody upstairs banging on the counter or something, needing her assistance. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So she said, I got to go up here and see what, this customer, this, other person was up there banging and needing assistance. So she left the woman down there in the room there was about 4 or 5 dead bodies with the sheet covering. And she didn't say, well, hold on, don't leave me down. She just stood there and was like, oh, okay, like very casual. To me, that's an unrealistic response. Then one of the people under the sheet started moving and jumping, and she didn't react again a way that you think a person would react, like haul boogie up out of there. So it was little stuff like that. And then in the action scene when she was tussling with this man, it was just so it was so bad, and I was so upset because I'm like, you are so good in these other movies. Why did you have a tax bill you had to pay? You say, okay, well, let me go ahead on and do this movie right quick because it's just starring me. I'm the star. So let me just go ahead on and do this movie right quick. And that could have been the case. Hey, maybe she was trying to help somebody pay a bill of her own, and she decided to do this movie. I know. I'm very critical when it comes to movies. See, I'm that person that if I'm watching a movie, and this happened, true story. I wrote ABC about this. In one scene, you see the man walking toward the door. There's somebody standing behind him, and he's having a conversation with somebody. And he's also holding a baby, like a toddler. And, holding them, walking them to the door. And while he's talking, now, going to the door, the child, for instance, is light-skinned, a different type of grade of hair. But then when he turns around to address the guy, that he's talking to in the scene, when he turns around, the baby's a different shade and a different hair texture. Oh, no. Ooh, that makes me really mad. If you're going to cast for those type movies, cast twin children. So when one get fussy or uptight, you can switch it out. No problem. Nobody knows. Oh, it make, look, my brain just stops. It just goes, tick, tick, tick. I can't take that kind of stuff. And, or people are in the elevator and they're talking. And one person, and the people that are in the elevator talking, they've got a bag of groceries. Excuse me. They've got a bag of groceries. The grocery bag is filled to the top. You might see carrot stalks, some bread, oranges, apples. Like I said, filled up with groceries. Then when he walks off the elevator headed to his apartment or whatever, there's nothing in the bag. You don't see the same thing that was in the elevator. Everything was so full, it was sticking out, and everything was just, peeping out like this. And then when he gets off the elevator, you don't see any of that. There's nothing in the bag. That's me. Listen, I don't know why I'm drawn to that kind of stuff. And other people are like, girl, what you talking about? I'll be like, again, that's sensory issues. I'm telling y'all, I can't stand. Because see, people get paid. That's why you ever hear it was left on the cutting room floor. Editors, people who edit, that's their sole job, is to make sure from one scene to the next, there's fluidity. How in the world you going to be shooting a film and she had on an orange shirt in that same scene, and then when she come back, the shirt is now pink? That's why sometimes it takes them a while to do, because they have to reshoot scenes. They might shoot the end of the movie first before they even do the beginning. But everything has to flow when they patch it all together. Oh, it drives me crazy. Oh, anyway. I know we all have our little quirks. That's one of mine. Now, for y'all who watching movies or something, or shows, sitcoms, y'all gonna be looking for that now. But yeah, that just drives me crazy. Oh, I can't stand it. And then another movie that was horrible. Y'all gonna think I'm lying. When y'all finish watching this video, y'all go check it out. It might even be on Netflix. Just movies that are so bad. And if you watch them in today's time, with everything we've seen cinematography wise, oh my God, you probably would pass out from laughing. Y'all ready for this? Oh, ooh, that's a good strong soda. There's a movie out there called Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And you guessed it, yep. It was a movie about tomatoes, many, large and small, huge tomatoes running around killing folk. Google it. And they made a sound. the tomatoes had a sound. They were coming up through people's sink. The sound they made was like, I'm not lying, y'all. It is a trip. Oh my God. A attack of the killer tomatoes. I'm telling you, if you're bored one night, like I said, check it out and see if it's on Netflix. You might look up and go into the Walmart bin and get it for about $2 or $3. Oh my God. That is too funny. Anyway, I'm sure we all can think of bad acting, bad movies, or just movies that you just watch to get a good laugh because you cannot even believe they actually made it. Oh my God. I am full, y'all. That double Whopper did it. The plan is for me to take my granddaughter to the fair tomorrow, so of course I might do my first vlog on this channel, and y'all will get to meet my granddaughter. I'll let her say hi to everybody. I tell the Lord, thank you for that girl. She's beautiful. She's smart. She doesn't cause us any problems. And I pray over her that she stay that way. But AB honor roll since she's been in school. She's in the 6th grade now. Oh my God, she was so scared about going to middle school. Now she was like, Grandma, it's nothing. I said, I told you were just, getting herself worked up for no reason. Well, it's a wrap, y'all. The Whopper has done the whop, whop, whop. I am full. I can't eat no more because I know when I stand up, it's going to be a wrap. So anyway, just wanted to share with y'all about my different movie experiences and some flim-flam movies that's out there. But anyway, thanks for having dinner with me. Thanks for continuing to share and comment on my videos. I love it. Thank y'all. I love all of y'all. Love it, love it, love it. And so y'all just stay tuned for when I do the next upload. It'll be the carnival food feast or whatever I decide to get and just share on camera. But anyway, that's going to be the next video I'll upload. And other than that, y'all, your girl Lady T is out. Finna watch the news and see what's going on in the political scene. And then I'm what? Gonna read the good book, and then I'm gonna be off to bed. Yes. Anyway, see you on the next video. Bye.